I'm Matt, thanks. Well, tonight, this man sits in jail, arrested by Fort Myers police.
But the detective in charge did not work this guy's case alone. A vigilante who makes it his mission to uncover predators confronted him first, then called the cops.
Wink News reporter Olivia Jean joins us now with how they worked together to make the arrest. Olivia.
Let me make this clear. The detective on the case does not like the idea of private citizens doing police work, but that's just what happened here. And Alex Rosen doesn't think of himself as a private citizen, just a man on a mission.
I have a few pictures printed out of your.
The man in the blue shirt and gray shorts is not a cop, but he sure does sound like one.
Did you just wake up one day and decide this was going to be what I'm going to do, or something had to lead to here?
Alex Rosen doesn't live in Fort Myers. He's based in Texas. But on this day, he helped Fort Myers police take this guy down.
Let's go.
Now, 56-year-old Mark Schroeder sits in the Lee County Jail, facing 10 counts of possession of child pornography. For Rosen, it's his passion.
I was always interested in just catching the bad guys.
And the way he makes his living. Rosen, when he was just 19 years old, started Predator Poachers. He originally wanted to be a police officer, but wasn't old enough and didn't want to wait.
It didn't take long for me to realize that this was a huge problem and that it's so easy to find these people.
In the last 5 years, Rosen takes credit for helping law enforcement arrest predators in 45 states. The Schroeder case started when a similar group in England tipped him off. They sent Rosen text exchanges it had with Schroeder, posing as a teenage girl. Rosen told me Schroeder eventually sent nude pictures of himself to what he believed to be a 13-year-old girl. Because he lives in the U.S., the England group asked Rosen to take over.
So these two accounts are fake?
Hey man, you were very forthcoming with me. I'll be forthcoming with you. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But forget about the texts and the nude pictures. They're not against the law in Florida because the naked photos actually went to an adult. Had they gone to a real teenager, that would be a crime.
You're sending your
It's a stupid thing to do.
When Rosen came to Fort Myers on May 15th, he believed Schroeder committed a different crime, possession of child pornography.
Maybe 20, 30.
20 or 30. Okay. Are they all nude? Okay.
So with Mark, we saw that he had an encrypted app that a lot of pedophiles use to trade child pornography. So I was very sure there was something there with that, and sure enough, there was.
The confrontation is posted on Rosen's Facebook. Another suspect off the internet and behind bars.
I think this makes more of a difference than being a cop writing traffic tickets would.
Anthony Townsend is a real cop, a detective with the Fort Myers police. He's the one who took Schroeder into custody, released him, but thanks to the text messages and pictures, Rosen's confrontation, and his own interview with Schroeder, he got a warrant for Schroeder's phone. There, Townsend discovered 22 explicit pictures and videos. And still, the detective is not exactly a fan of vigilante groups doing police work.
It has to be done the right way with oversight or our investigation, not somebody that has no law enforcement experience or current certification as law enforcement.
But without the Predator Poachers, it's unlikely Fort Myers police would have ever even known about Schroeder. Tomorrow on Wink News, I'll examine whether vigilantes help or hinder police. By the way, Schroeder says he's not guilty. We'll be right back.